All right, we're recording.
All right.
All right. Shit. So we got a lot to talk about.
It was a big weekend.
Yeah. UFC 200. Yeah. So what are your thoughts on it?
Overall, I liked it. There wasn't really any fight that I thought was bad.
Mm-hmm.
I was really looking forward to the Brock Hunt fight.
Yeah.
And I thought Brock was actually gonna get knocked out.
Yeah. I've been reading a lot of negative shit. But
me too. I heard a lot of.
Yeah. But usually it's always the same shit. Oh, he wrestled him all match. He did this all match. But everyone wants to see knockouts, and it's not always gonna happen. So suck it.
No, I thought he went in there and he looked really good.
Yeah. Did you watch the Fight Night 90? Alvarez dos Anjos for the 155-pound belt. It was on Thursday.
That one, no.
It was on Fight Pass. So
I don't get Fight Pass.
I joined Fight Pass actually Saturday, but I was streaming it. I'm not gonna lie. So I did catch it. Caught a bunch of the fights. Alvarez fucking took the 155-pound strap. He knocked out Dos Anjos in the first round. Just put it on him. Just douche.
That fight night,
you totally missed it.
Yeah, I totally missed it.
Yeah, no, it was pretty good. The main event definitely. I think Joban fought in that one. He won. But the main event was sick. He was big under too. Big under. I think he was 2-1 under.
Yeah.
And he knocked him out first round. Caught him with a combo, and then followed him up, hit him with a knee, and Dos Anjos just he was taking some hits.
Yeah.
But it's because of his conditioning, man. All his good conditioning, he just outlasted him. Yeah, and then did you watch the tough finale the next day? Probably not, right?
No, on Friday I wanted to, but some other stuff came up. I didn't get to it.
Joanna versus Claudia was the main event, the tough finale. They were going at it all.
And that was the fight I wanted to see.
Yeah, it was a good rival. I thought it was a good rivalry just because it seems like they really don't like each other. Joanna seemed like she was playing it up more, but she's good at playing the bitch. So
yeah,
a lot of people hate her for doing that shit.
I actually like her. Yeah.
It builds the fights, man. I like seeing it.
Yeah,
I like the WWE shit in this. I want to see it more.
Yeah, somebody's gonna play the heel.
Yeah, no, it was good. Joanna won. It was pretty good. She was losing. She was down in the cards the first 2-3 rounds. No, first two, and then she came back and she started putting it on her. And I think Claudia just gassed. She tried to wrestle her too much, and Joanna was just like, "I'm gonna strike you."
Yeah. I'm a big Joanna fan.
Yeah, and then
so it's kind of a. I kind of hate that I didn't catch that fight.
And then 200, the shitty mat. Dude.
Yeah, the yellow mat was up with that.
How many times did I mention the shitty mat?
Probably the whole night.
Yeah, I mentioned it a bunch, and then I heard the fighter and the kid, and Brendan was fucking mentioning it too. So that just validated me hating it.
It's not like it's an anniversary.
Yeah, I don't know.
So it's not like their golden anniversary.
Yeah, I don't know why they did that. And Brendan said Reebok. Maybe he has a lot more insight. I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about, but yeah, he said something about Reebok. Good job, but yeah, no, it was being sarcastic. But yeah, no, that shit sucked. I hope they never change the fucking mat again. The gray mat is fine.
Yeah, the gray mat's fine.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with the gray mat. So UFC, go back to the fucking gray mat. So the undercard was fucking awesome. 3 knockouts in a row.
I only caught like half of them.
I went back and watched them because I missed the first 2 because I thought it was starting later than it was, and they were knockouts, so they were fast. Yeah. So I missed Miller knocking out Gomi for getting the TKO, and Musasi knocking out Santos, I think his name was. And then Lozon put it on Sanchez, dude. Yeah, Sanchez tried to make it a war, but Lozon, he wasn't getting hit and just fucking outboxed him and got the TKO win. Kane is looking like Kane again this fight.
Yeah, that's when
this
I came
fight,
in.
Yeah. Oh, that's you came in. Yeah, you came in late, right into 200.
Yep.
Okay, yeah. So he put it on fucking. These were just the knockouts of the night. So this wasn't the order of them. You missed some earlier ones, I think, too, maybe. But Kane put it on fucking on Travis.
Yeah.
Pretty good. Yeah.
Kane was awesome.
Yeah. He looked like that of old. And what we were talking about earlier, that Brock won. Brock put it on Hunt, but
Amazing performance.
yeah, they're saying Stipe versus Alistair, and whoever wins that, they were saying today that maybe Kane versus Brock would face the winner of that for the fucking title.
Yeah,
that's ridiculous.
I mean, how crazy would it be if Alistair won, and then you got the rematch there?
Yeah, and then Brock comes back, wins the rematch
Yeah.
against Kane, and then goes against Alistair.
The guy that beat him on his way out.
That would be fucking ridiculous, dude.
Gets that receipt.
Yep, gets that receipt, yeah. No, that would be nice. Yeah, no, but going back to it, Kane was looking really, really good.
Yeah.
And then Zagano, oh man, she messed up a lot of my parlays. I would have won some money. But I blame myself because I saw the pictures that she posted herself of her being 40 pounds overweight. So
I personally thought she could get the job done.
I thought so too, and I thought she won the first round decisively, and it looked like she just gassed. It looked like those 40 pounds really affected her. Yeah, and she put it up herself on well, I saw the picture of the weight loss, the like 10 pounds by 10 pounds by 10 pounds, and I should have taken that into account. And if I would have taken the over on that, or maybe taken the underdog, because it was such a close line, I would have come out with some money out of this fight card, because all my other picks were on. And then going back to Travis, dude, ever since he switched to this coach, Ronda's coach, whatever the hell his name is, he's looked like garbage. Well, maybe it's the tougher competition, but he's looked really bad.
Yeah, I thought he didn't look all that good on 200.
Yeah, and even before that, he beat Mitrione, I think, last fight, but he poked him in the eye. He's got knocked out by Arlovsky. I forgot who else knocked him out. But he's looked like garbage ever since being with this guy. Even Big Brown said he left that coach for a reason.
Yeah.
He left that coach for a reason, and this guy came to him, and, yeah. Well, moving on. TJ? What do you think about TJ? I thought TJ looked like old TJ that was winning the title. Good footwork. Very evasive. First to the punch. He kept on hitting this guy first. It was really faster than Sun Sao. He was just getting to him first. Sun Sao couldn't get him first. Did you see that fight?
I don't think I saw that.
I think this might have been on the main card. Or on the undercard, not the Fight Pass ones. Yeah, the FS1 card. Yeah, it was TJ. Yeah,
I missed that for sure.
TJ versus the Sun Sao was pretty good. TJ, he used his footwork, and he was just beating him to the punch, just jabbing him. Boof. Boof. Combos. 1-2 and out of there.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was pretty good. DC.
Oh, awesome.
DC Silva.
Awesome fight.
I liked it.
I heard,
people,
a lot
he blanketed him, and they have pictures of a blanket and Silva. People want to make fun of him, but
and that's
Anderson fucking Silva.
That's what I was hearing, but I thought it was an awesome fight. I didn't care that there weren't like any knockouts. Other than the main event. I thought that it was an awesome fight. You had DC really putting it on Silva.
Yeah.
And it was a good strategy all around from his perspective.
Yeah. I like how Brock and DC pretty much did the same thing, wrestle.
Yeah.
But DC gets fucking hated on for some reason, and Brock is and everyone's like, yeah, Brock, and I get it. Brock came back, and DC is a fighter, but Brock's a huge.
And I think he gets some hate too, just because he still didn't get to go in there with John Jones and
defend the I get it. John,
I'm sure that's where a lot of the hate is coming from.
It sucks because he's in a tough spot just because he didn't get the crack at Jones again. But the thing is, how can you? Because Jones is fucking preventing this from happening.
Yeah, it's all on Jones.
Yeah, man,
you can't prove yourself if the other guy isn't stepping up.
Yeah. Yeah.
And maybe it's for a reason on his end.
Well. So, Brock looked good. Back to Brock. Brock looked really good.
Yeah.
Took Hunt. I wish I would look it down, but I want to say maybe 6-7 times. It was about there.
That sounds about right. Yeah.
Yeah. And a lot of those shots on the floor were really hard. He did his pitter patter, pop, 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 whatever.
Yeah.
But he got him good a lot. Well, you could see it on Hunt's face. And
there was a lot of hesitation on both of them.
Oh yeah.
During that first round.
Definitely.
Uh,
Definitely.
Brock didn't want to get knocked out. Hunt didn't want to get taken down.
And Brock was perfect with it. Every time this guy committed with a combo, try to come in and hit him.
Yeah, he had great timing.
And even when this guy would escape the takedown, boom, on him like a fucking dog.
Yeah.
And once you get Brock on you, good luck getting him off.
Yeah, he really made Mark Hunt work.
Yeah.
To get out of his takedowns.
Tate versus Nunes. I had Nunes.
Yeah, I thought she was going to win.
I thought she was going to win. I thought she was going to put it on her. I didn't think she was going to break her nose. I thought she might have knocked her out or something, but...
That was an awesome fight.
Yeah, it was pretty good. She just came at her, and she didn't let Misha do anything. She just put it on her. And everyone's saying that that's what Nunes needed to do to win, or else she was going to gas out.
Yeah, and I'm glad that they went on last.
Yeah. Oh, dude, that's so awesome, dude. Finally.
Over Brock and Hunt.
What other sport does that? What other sports put women... Well, because they were champion, as their main event. Like, well, even the one in Chicago, Holmes versus...
Yeah.
I don't want to butcher her name, but that Polish chick. So, she's fighting here in Chicago.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wish I had tickets. Yeah, but they have them as main... They're putting them on the same level as dudes on a major sport. And it just sold for $4 billion, so hopefully it's just up from here on out, and people are noticing that. I hope it gains more popularity because they're giving women a fair chance. And I hope women, even, people see it as violent, but women gotta see that they're giving a fair chance.
It's weird because that considering that all the other fights went to decision, the fight with the girls, like, actually that was like a bloody fight. Yeah. That was the bloodiest fight.
Yeah, she broke her nose.
Yeah.
Dude, Misha's face looked fucked up from the bottom of her nose to the top of her nose. It looked like even close to her eye. Misha's nose looked so bad that I think I called it when we were watching the fights. I'm like, her nose is broken. Something's wrong, because she was looking away and she didn't want to get hit anymore. And it looked really weird, like she was hurt. Like, something definitely was wrong.
And that was a fight that should have been stopped, like, way before it actually got stopped.
Yeah. And John Jones. Let's move on to John Jones. Dude, I think he's pound for pound number one, but he's out for 2 years. So, like, we can't even talk about pound for pound. They already moved Demetrius Johnson up to number one on the rankings. They still have Jones as number 3, but he can't fight anymore for 2 years. So I'd say you automatically take him off the pound for pound list. He can't fight.
Yeah,
dude. And he's number one in my books. I have his fucking toy.
Yeah,
I have his fucking toy. He's beaten. To me, he's beaten the best competition in his division, besides Matt Hughes. Matt Hughes was beating really, really good guys at that time.
Yeah,
and defended it a bunch. I think John Jones has been finishing top of the line combat. Like, Rampage could knock the fuck out of people in there. Machida was really good at that time. The people John Jones beat at that time were at the top. John Jones looked like a fucking god.
Mm-hmm.
He looked like a god. But the thing is, was he on steroids at that time? That's the thing. Like, the test was so much more lenient at that time, and he didn't get caught. Imagine now that it's so much more fucking... Now that Novinsky is in charge of it and shit like that, and USADA's in charge of all that shit.
Yeah.
And they caught him. Now that it's a lot harder, they caught him. And before he was just...
He was probably taking advantage of how easy it was to get away with that stuff in your system. Dude. And the only thing I can say about him is that I can see him pulling the Chael Sonnen card and just retiring.
That's
2 years is a long time.
I don't know if that's what I heard it from you or someone else, but I heard it already. That maybe he just retires because of this. And I could see it. He's really never been beaten. I think he might have the longest streak in light heavyweight history. And he's been the best competition. I wish we could have seen him against fucking Rumble, against DC for the second time, to see if DC could have avenged that loss.
Yep.
And then if Jones could have done it, maybe move up to heavyweight. I wish, man, so much. Imagine him versus Alistair.
Oh,
him versus Kane.
So much potential.
So many of the matchups that we're gonna miss out on, unless he serves his 2 years and during this time he gains weight and he comes back
and he gets himself
because
Straight.
it's going to be 2 years. So here, I don't know. Do you wait around at light heavyweight for other monsters to appear? You've beaten the champion. You've beaten everyone else. Do you just say, hey, I'm suspended? Fuck these 2 years that I'm suspended for. You know, I'm just going to bulk up and move up to heavyweight when I come back. Start my career over at heavyweight. It could be it could be a rebirth for him. At heavyweight.
It's definitely a possibility.
Mm-hmm.
But I just think he's got so many other things he needs to take care of from a personal perspective.
Well,
before he can even consider what he plans to do with these 2 years that he's not going to be able to fight.
Well, you read my notes earlier. It was estrogen blockers.
Yeah.
So, Chael and Rogan were talking on Rogan's podcast, and he was saying that you can't find that in any supplements. Like if you take that, it's not a dirty supplement, because you know how these guys have been taking supplements, and they've been like, well, I just been taking shit off the shelves. It's healthy, but it comes back, and they tell them what they take, and they go take it from the shelf.
Yeah. And
the supplement's dirty, because supplement companies apparently don't give a shit. And they make their fucking things all dirty. They'll put steroids in there or whatever.
Yeah, I mean, that.
But here's the thing.
Going off on a tangent, I mean, that's gonna have to change. There's gonna have to be some quality control there.
Exactly.
On the.
But see, here's that's the thing. Estrogen blockers wouldn't appear in any tainted supplements, because estrogen blockers are used to cover steroids, the use of steroids. Mm-hmm. So you take a steroid, and then you gain a lot of testosterone, but I think the other offset is you make a lot of estrogen in your body too, so you'll get bitch tits, and I don't know the other effects. I don't know. I'm not a scientist. Well, I don't know about steroids, so...
Well, I mean, if he was on steroids, that begs the question that you posed earlier. Was he on steroids before?
Yeah, his whole career.
Is he really?
Yeah, because he's looked like a god against everybody. Who's he look bad against? Gustafsson put it on him, but... yeah, that's about it.
Yeah.
Who else is besides Gus?
Yeah. But yeah, so you can see how that would have begged that question.
Yeah.
If he really is the best.
Dude, man, and like when I see these guys, I would put them on another level. But who's to say it's not fucking steroids, dude? Because I used to train, and who's not to say if I trained forever, like I got good genetics, I could have fucking been something, not a champion or anything, but maybe like one fight in the UFC, or maybe got in the UFC and got knocked the fuck out, something like that. I'm not saying I'm a super athlete, but like I put these guys on a fucking pedestal, and then to see this shit happen, like just it's heartbreaking. It's really heartbreaking, because I really like the sport.
And I would have wanted to see the DC.
Yeah, I wanted to see that when DC first challenged Jones. I thought it was going to be Jones' first legit loss. I seriously thought that. I put my money on DC.
Yeah.
Not just because he was under, just because I thought he was going to win. Jones beat him. And I was like, holy shit. Dude, before they fought, I said it was going to be like Ali Frazier. Was it a 3-round fight? Well, when they had a 3-round fight, I thought it was going to be a 3-round fucking fight where Cormier was going to come beat Jones, because Jones was going to underestimate him, and then Jones comes back and wins the title, and then they have a third epic fight. I thought that's how it was going to be. I was wrong, because Jones whooped his ass, but I could have been right in the fact that DC somehow got the belt because Jones was crashing into people and doing stupid shit and getting stripped of the belt. So DC came back and win it, so they're going to have the rematch. So I was like, oh, at least I'm vindicated in that fact that they're having a rematch, and DC could win and keep the belt, where it would be a third match, because Jones would want to be like, you know what, I need more time, because I was too long away from the sport.
Yeah. But I don't know. I think John Jones had a long time to get himself together.
Dude, yeah. I don't even know how long it was. It was a year and a half, maybe.
Yeah.
It was a while, dude. Yeah. That he prevented us from him. And I know it's selfish to say, but it's selfish for him to waste that talent that he showed us, that he gave us, that he's given us a big taste. I know he's given us a big taste of, and if he retires, he still has a Hall of Fame career, but still, like, he's leaving us wanting more. And he's wasting.
Well,
he's 28, dude.
Well, if he retires, I mean, this isn't the best
Dude,
way
he's
to
28.
end. This isn't the best note to end it on.
No way. No way. No way, dude. On fucking steroids? Chael did it, but he's a commentator.
Yeah.
Jones hasn't shown any comment. Like, even Jones is, to me, he's been really, really, like, nervous. And his voice cracks a lot whenever they bring the mic to him, and he's got to speak in the big. Maybe not in studio so much. I haven't seen him in studio, but whenever, maybe it's just because it's after a fight and he's hurt. I don't know. I've seen it after fights. You get me? That's what I've noticed in him. Yeah.
And how crazy is it that DC actually called him out?
Yeah, get your shit together and get clean, and it turns out he was on fucking steroids.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know, it's not surprising because he was with all these bodybuilders, and I'm not saying all bodybuilders are steroids, but it's common. It's common. Like,
well, it's more likely that you would be around that than not if you're in that environment.
Exactly. What about the fucking UFC being sold? $4 billion.
$4 billion.
They bought it for $2 million. They sold it for $4 billion. That's fucking insane. You know,
the Fertitas though, they still have some minority ownership.
Yeah, I think so, and I think Dana has 9% of profits.
And he's staying on.
Yeah, he's staying on as president. And do you know why they did it though? The Fertitas? I heard rumors.
I didn't. I just heard. I heard very vague.
Okay, so this is what I heard.
Rumors.
So, Vegas is going to receive an NHL team and an NFL team. The Fertitas are big fans of the NFL, and they've always wanted a team.
I have heard of the football rumors.
So they're like, fuck it. You know, we'll sell our baby. It's not really our baby because we bought it for $2 million, and we can have our team be here as our baby and forever keep it. You know, whatever, pass it down to their family. You know, whatever rich, white, evil people do. They fucking pass it down to their families and keep it in the bloodline and hoard all the money. I think that's what they wanted to do because I hear they're really big fans of the NFL.
Yeah,
and why not?
Yeah, that's what I had heard too. That they were gonna explore.
And who knows? Maybe this is
the football route.
Maybe this is a step in the right way. Maybe I don't know, because this Reebok deal is really, maybe they just, after the 6 years they just stop the Reebok deal with this new ownership, because the Reebok deal is really hurting them.
Yeah, I hate it.
Yeah, I don't like it.
I hate the way they look in their Reebok kits.
I'm not.
But it's hurting fighters.
Yeah.
It's hurting fighters individually because they don't get.
Let them advertise.
Yes.
Let them advertise at least. It's still your shorts. It's still all your stuff. How about, I don't know, let them advertise and make it on your shirt.
Yeah.
Somehow, I don't know how they would work that out, where they could have it on the Reebok kits as well. You know what these guys want to have as their advertisements, sell it on the Reebok kit at stores as well, like Brock. All right, I want a Brock fucking fight kit, and he's got beef jerky or whatever. I don't know if that's what you have to do to give the fucking fighters more money and sell it with that on there. I don't know, but I'm pretty sure it's a bunch of like illegal shit and just a bunch of bullshit.
Yeah,
on everyone's behalf because of money. And I'm not too disappointed in the fight because they say they're gonna change them soon, but I wouldn't buy one. You know, I'd rather buy something that's not worth that much money.
Well, I just think like before the fight kits came along, you had these fighters that were personalizing their gear.
Yeah.
I thought that was way cooler than
exactly
the generic Reebok kits.
Yeah. All right. Well, that was about it for UFC.
Wait, before we move on here.
All right.
There is a fight night Wednesday night.
Yeah, this Wednesday. Who was it? Do you remember who it was?
I have no idea.
Let me look it up real quick.
I just know that I just know there's a fight night happening. I think out of like.
I looked it up. I totally forgot. I'm not gonna fucking try to shoot it on my ass, and you don't have to believe me.
I think it's out of like South Dakota or something. It's like out of a weird random.
It's Lineker versus Michael McDonald, 145.
Yeah.
Do you know them?
The only Michael McDonald I know is
Saturday Night Live.
Yeah.
The comedian? No,
No,
Michael,
wait.
Michael McDonald?
No, that's Norm McDonald.
Norm McDonald, yeah. he's
Michael
fucking
McDonald
funny
is like the guy who sings "Ain't No Mountain High Enough" or something like that.
All right, well, let's go over the card. I know some of them. I know some. So Michael McDonald and John Lineker. Lineker's moved up. I think there's a second fight at 145 because he couldn't make 135 anymore. He's too heavy.
Yeah.
Just a strong dude. Knocks people out. Lineker, I forget his nickname, but he starches people like on the regular. Michael McDonald's a really young guy. I think he might be like 25, maybe even younger. He lost to the champion at 45. Who was it? Was it Aldo? Might have been Aldo. I think he lost to Aldo.
Yeah.
You know what? I think this might be 35. I might be wrong. I think Lineker moved up from 25 to 35.
Mm-hmm.
So it might have been Barao. Yeah, probably Barao. Should look it up. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure. Whatever. Oh, Ferguson. Tony Ferguson. I love El Cucuy. Do you know who El Cucuy is? That's his fucking nickname, dude.
No.
El Cucuy.
I have no idea what that is.
Tony Ferguson. Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. He's a Mexican dude. Of course, El Cucuy.
I mean, I'm loving the way he sounds. Though.
Yeah.
That's what an awesome gimmick.
He puts it on people. He is scary. His fighting style is scary. It's
Yeah.
pressure, pressure, pressure. His stand-up is good. His kicks are good. His jiu-jitsu's good. And I think he's fighting a late replacement. And it sucks because he was supposed to fight Habib Nurmagomedov or whatever. How the fuck you say his name?
Yeah.
Habib the Eagle. Let's just call him the Eagle.
Yeah.
He was supposed to fight him, but Habib fucked up his knee or his back or something, so he's out of it. And I think Ramadan, I don't know how that shit is. So
not to be confused with Habib from the car wash.
yeah,
Do you know who that is?
no, but
he's an indie wrestler.
Oh, okay,
That's his gimmick.
okay. So yeah, so no, Habib's out. Well, he was out, and that's why this match got made. But I think he had a different opponent, and I think that guy pulled out. So I think this is another late replacement. But I don't think Habib's going to be back anytime soon again because he fights, and then he fights up until Ramadan because then he has to fast so he doesn't fight for Ramadan or whatever. So schedule's weird.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
Yeah, so I don't know if he's injured again, and I don't know if he'll come back before that and he'll be able to fight, but Tony's going to fight.
I mean, how can you train like that? Like, you're fasting all day. That's how that works,
that's
right?
why that's why he doesn't do it, because he's fasting all day. Next fight, Tim Bosch versus Josh Salmon. I've seen them both. I think Tim the Barbarian Bosch.
Yeah.
He's a tough guy. He's a tough son of a bitch. The other guy, Josh Salmon. I think he's not a knockout artist. He's more of a point guy. If he doesn't get the decision, I don't think he wins. Right? Well, of course, if he gets knocked out, he's not gonna have my fucking stupid ass. If he doesn't get the decision, of course he's gonna get knocked out. He won't win.
Yeah.
But I think Bosch puts it on him. So if Bosch doesn't get the knockout, I don't think he wins the decision. I think he needs the knockout to win, or else this other guy's just gonna put on. I think he might have better cardio and better wrestling and just take him down all day. I really haven't seen too much of Josh Salmon. I need to start watching more fights to talk about more stuff.
I definitely need to start watching more fights. Yeah. I should probably watch this card.
No, I think you know what? I think you should stick to watching a lot more wrestling than me, and I think I should stick to watching a lot more fights. So just
okay, yeah, that works.
Yeah,
that works.
And then when
it's not like I can't chime in.
Yeah, no, yeah. I'm not saying don't watch any, and don't watch UFC. That's mine. I'm gonna give you all my toys because WWE, your domain now.
Yeah, I'm gonna have doubles.
Yeah, you're gonna have a bunch of doubles.
Yeah,
I don't have any different ones than you do, except.
You don't have any.
One. What's his name? Bearded guy.
No, I have him, just not that one.
Yeah, well, you don't have that one.
No, not that one.
So he would be new.
Yeah, he would be.
All right. Yeah.
All right.
Well. All right. Yeah. So you stick to WWE. So current events. Talk about some current events.
All right.
Besides the WWE or the UFC being sold.
All right. Well, you know what else is happening Wednesday?
What?
The
Cruiserweight
Classic.
We're gonna watch. We'll let you guys know probably. How are we gonna start doing this? Now that we did this and it's on a Tuesday,
That's hard because
All these guys I've heard say stay consistent and drop it weekly or however you monthly, bi-weekly, but just be consistent with it and pick a day.
yeah.
So we recorded today. I don't know if I should upload it. I'm liking how it's our first episode, and I'm liking how it's just going like this. I don't know if we'll need to edit it.
It's a good flow.
Yeah, I think I should just upload it to YouTube and see what the hell's up, and then put it on YouTube and then shoot it out on Facebook and see what's up. But yeah, current events. So the shootings. Let's get that shit out of the way.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it, but might as well get that shit out of the way. So we have to talk about it. It fucking sucks, man.
Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, I mean, the only thing I can say is that all lives matter.
Yeah, and I hate how people are hating on that, but like they're like, oh, you should have taken the. Right now we're focused on Black lives, but the thing is,
Hey, look, law enforcement does shady crap all the time.
it's a rough spot, man. Like you try to, it's hard arguing one spot over the other because then they just jump on you. Oh, why the fuck are you? All lives matter. Right now we're focusing on Black lives. Yeah, but there's a lot,
you know, shady stuff happening. It doesn't discriminate.
Yeah.
Law enforcement getting in your face doesn't discriminate. I mean, yeah, maybe it's a little less likely if you're white.
Yeah, I'm not saying they're not. I think they are
But
targeted more.
But I think everybody.
I'm not saying they are targeted more. I just hate
risk.
that. I just hate that they're hate. Like when you say all lives matter, I hate that you pick the side. So Black lives matter and everyone else hates you. Blue lives matter and Black lives matter hate you, and it's like, what the hell? It's like, no, everyone matters, and yeah, we need to stop killing everybody. Everyone needs to stop the fucking killing.
Yeah, definitely.
It doesn't happen anywhere else, and we're the land of the free. God damn it.
Yeah, we should be the example.
Yeah, I wish I had fucking national anthem playing in the background right now.
Yeah, Joey Diaz style.
Yeah, Joey Diaz style. But yeah, no, man, that shit sucks. Killing the cops sucks. Fucking.
Yeah, you should not die doing your job.
Yeah, dude. You should not be scared of doing your fucking job.
Yeah, you shouldn't be afraid to do your job.
And their job sucks to begin with, man, dealing with the shit of fucking...
I mean, I have the theory that a very few select people... I could be wrong, okay? And if I am wrong, somebody prove me wrong. But I think that a select number of cops don't want to be cops.
Oh, dude.
And they do it because there's nothing else out there.
Well, I was watching ESPN today, and like 4 of the WNBA girls wore shirts that said it starts with us, and I think on the back it had the names of the guys that had been shot by cops. And I think 4 off-duty cops that were working the event left the event. Like, what the hell is that shit about? You're doing your job. Well, I don't know what the hell that meant. If they were off-duty but they were working the event, I don't know. I don't know.
This is the first I hear that, actually.
I was watching it today. Yeah, that's pretty fucked up if they're doing that, but,
It's a bad situation all around.
It makes those cops seem racist.
It paints them in a bad light.
Yeah, exactly. And it paints all cops as like, okay, fuck you guys. Because they have the guns. They could literally say that. They all have the guns, and that's why everyone's scared of this. Again, the gun situation. Oh, let's take all the guns. It's a tough situation, man. It's a fucking shitty situation because...
Is it statistically proven that in states where concealed carry is allowed, is crime lower?
I don't know. I would believe so, just because you know how they're always saying, how do you stop a bad guy with a...
Yeah, a good guy with a gun.
And I believe that, because, other than that, there's no defense.
There's something to that.
Yeah, there's something to that.
I don't think either we should be walking the streets with, fully automatics.
Exactly.
Is there such a thing as fully... I don't know guns.
Yeah, I'm not a gun guy. I wouldn't know. But, no, I think it's I think it's automatic and fully automatic, because an automatic AR, I think that's what they are, is you have to keep pulling the trigger, and it keeps firing. automatic, you hold the trigger down, or fully automatic, and it just
Yeah.
it just goes. And that, there's no need. I don't think for me, there's no need for that gun. The one where you fucking hold the trigger down and it just empties the clip.
Yeah,
AR-15,
you're looking to do some serious
Yeah.
damage. But if you're going hunting,
AR-15 is a little bit trickier because
why do you need that?
because it's das. I don't know if hunting rifles are like that or bolt. I don't know if hunting rifles are bolt action, but to me, if you want to use a fully automatic weapon, I think you should have to. I don't know. You shouldn't have to. I don't know. This is just me.
There's no need for one.
Yeah, there's no need for one. But if you really want to shoot one, you should have to, and you want yours, buy it, and you should have to leave it at a range and go use it whenever the hell you want. If that's really what you want to do, and I know it's an inconvenience, blah blah blah, but guess what? All these people dying is a fucking inconvenience too.
Yeah, and it sucks.
Yeah. Yeah, it fucking sucks, and that's just me thinking. But I don't have guns, I shouldn't be saying that. I mean, I have a conceal and carry permit. I do have guns. No, I don't have guns, but
Yeah, I'm not a gun guy.
I was thinking of actually. I was talking to my parents, because it's their house. I was thinking about it. I want to get a gun and I want to learn how to use it. My brother's trained. He did the reserves, so he knows how to use a gun. I would be safe with him having one, and then I would want to go to classes and learn everything I could about it, and then maybe buy one and have it up here and not load it. Just have the gun and the bullets separate just in case.
They're gonna give you that book that they give Bart. Don't do what Donnie don't.
Yeah. They'll do that. Yeah, no, I don't know.
Donnie don't.
I kind of want to do that. I like guns. I don't like having them. I don't know. I like them, but I know the danger of them. But I also feel like a man fucking shooting a gun. Good news.
No,
good news.
I don't. No, holding a gun does not make me feel like a man.
Have you ever shot one? Have you ever shot a 357 Magnum?
I've shot something.
I got to shoot one in Mexico, dude. That shit makes you. Woo!
Yeah.
It's doof. It shoots out of your hand almost. Yeah. But enough about guns. I think.
Well, to me, driving a stick shift, that makes me feel like a man. It feels like you're holding a dick.
Yeah.
Could be your own.
Yeah. Hold my dick all day. Nah, my hands are all greasy and dirty all day, and I have a dirty dick.
That's
no,
fucked up, man.
no one loves dirty dicks.
No.
Yeah. I don't think me or you watch soccer, but
I don't follow soccer.
Yeah.
Man. Don't ask me about soccer.
Portugal played France in the Euro. It's a big thing. I was watching the game. Sometimes catching the first half, catching the second half of other games. I watched the first half of the Portugal-France, and Cristiano went down. Cristiano Ronaldo, you know him, right? The pretty guy.
Not personally, but yeah.
Yeah. the handsome guy. CR7.
That could be anybody.
Yeah.
In soccer.
Yeah, I know, but the guy with the part in his hair, he's always everywhere. It's him and Messi.
That could be anybody anywhere.
Right. Yeah, no, it's Messi and him, but he went down and it sucks because he's never won his country a title.
Yeah.
And it was I think it's the second time.
Didn't one of them get indicted or something?
Messi got, I think, something about tax fraud.
Yeah.
Yeah. He got charged with tax fraud in Argentina. Mm-hmm. Yeah, no, but Portugal won. I guess it's not that much of a loss for Cristiano because he did help him get up to the final, and then he went down in the final. So he tried to come back, and then he was crying, But that just shows you he loves the sport. Mm-hmm. Yeah. He was still sexy. He's sexy up there crying.
Soccer. Not my thing.
Yeah, Britain left the European Union.
Yeah, they sure did.
Yeah, fuck Britain.
Yeah, they're fucking us up over here.
Yeah. Well, I heard it was something like it was going to be better for us because, you know what? I don't know. I'm not going to talk out of my ass. Fuck that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fuck them. Fuck Britain.
I just know they left and...
Yeah, no, they say that
good riddance.
They said, yeah, good riddance. They said they weren't part of us. What do you mean good riddance? No, but it says I think it was going to drive more, what do you call it?
I think it was
business towards our way. More other countries wanted to buy shit from us.
I think it was one of those situations where
what we make.
Cut off the finger to save a hand kind of thing.
Well, we look stronger now. Because they left the Union.
We always look strong.
Yeah, we always look stronger no matter what. You're right. We're America, goddammit.
America.
Yeah, America. On to WWE. Any more current events? You got anything to talk about? Current events?
I got nothing.
Anything with you? Anything going on? Your sister's house.
It's a cool house.
Cool house. You helped her move in.
I helped her move
last
in.
week.
It's a cool house.
Cool house.
I hate moving in.
Yeah. Oh, dude. Yeah. Fist bump.
Fist bump. Boom.
I hate moving.
It's a pain in the ass.
Yeah, I did it last time, but I wanted to get my brother out of here. I didn't. Well, he was moving out, so I helped him out. I wanted him out of here as fast as possible so I can paint and move in myself because I was crammed into that other little room, which you had seen before.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Awesome room.
Yeah. Now, well, this one's twice.
Oh,
better.
this one's even better.
Yeah. So now, I helped him move, which sucked, but I wanted to do it because I wanted my room.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now it's my room, and it's fucking badass.
It's a great room.
Yeah, it's a great room.
Yeah.
And fuck moving.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's awful.
Yeah, with me, nothing much. My niece moved in. She's living here. Looks like she's having a good time watching TV. It's probably a lot more quiet that she's not living with her little fucking brothers and sisters yelling and shit like that. She's got her dog here. Seems she's happy. Yeah.
That's what matters.
Yeah. Yeah. I bought a new computer.
Yeah, that's an awesome setup.
I don't know it's like a quad core processor, 8 gig RAM,
2 terabytes.
Yeah.
Jeez. You paid for that?
I paid $200 for it. Oh, and it's a 22-inch monitor.
Yeah.
It's a nice ass monitor.
I mean, what you paid for it probably would have just bought the monitor.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. I owe my cousin a lot, man. I love my cousin. It's like a big bro. And dude, for selling me a computer too, like not just because but like I literally a big bro, but that's what big bros would do: sell you a computer for $200, a badass one that they wouldn't use anymore.
Yeah. Didn't he sell you the 360?
No, I bought that. Remember, my 360 lineage was Chico from Lewis.
Oh,
Chico bought a Wii.
Chico,
and he got rid of it. He wanted to get rid of his 360. Yeah, it was 360. And I'm like, well, I want it, so I think he sold it to me for like $300 with like Gears of War for free, which is fucking awesome. And he sold me an awesome game. And I think I got the rings after all my cousins got the rings of death, and they sent it in, and then I finally sent it in, and then eventually the tray stopped working, and then eventually stopped playing games, and then it just became a media player for Netflix.
I haven't used my 360 in forever.
Yeah. Oh, and then but eventually it stopped working altogether.
Yeah.
And I bought a new one, the black one, around this Christmas will be 2 years that I bought it, and well, I needed something. I should have just bought the Xbox One, but then I waited a year after that, and then I bought the Xbox One. But I still have my 360 now and my Xbox One.
Yeah, I'm thinking about getting a PS4 really soon.
Oh, my cousin! I asked my cousin if he would sell me his Sega. I think I told him his Sega with all his games. Oh, dude, it's gonna be sick. And the 64, it's gonna be awesome. he said he would think about it, and then he said yeah because he can't take it. I know why he said I'd think about it. I wouldn't want to let go of that shit either, man.
Yeah.
That would want to make me cry if all my cousins were. I'm leaving to Canada and they're like, hey, can I have your shit?
Oh,
and I told them I thought I told them I was
crazy,
sorry because I was leaving and I'm like,
hey, but it's going to a good place.
Yeah,
someone who's gonna appreciate it.
Exactly. Like I appreciated. I wanted to borrow all his games when I was younger. I would ask my aunt. He would get mad at me and shit like that when he was in Mexico.
Yeah.
But it's gonna suck because he's leaving Canada. I probably shouldn't be saying it on this podcast, but who's gonna listen to this? Me, you. Juan probably won't listen to this. But
what a heel move.
Yeah, what a heel move. Fucking heel drizz. But yeah, he's like everything I know about music. He taught me, sold me my badass computer. I've known him forever. I've known him forever. Yeah, he's moving to Canada. But yeah, I got a new computer.
Swig a beer for your cousin. Swig a beer for your cousin.
Swig a beer for my cousin. Yeah. All right, WWE.
Yeah. Did you watch Raw? Raw happened.
I watched part of it yesterday because I was knocking out, and then I watched the Hulu version today.
Yeah, Raw was from the Joe Louis Arena, Detroit.
Louis Arena.
Yeah, that's where Shane originally came back. Like back in, what was it, like late February going into March?
Yeah.
Going into the WrestleMania.
We saw him in Chicago. Like
we saw him in Chicago.
2 weeks
Yeah,
later.
that was
So,
awesome. Yeah.
And then that Friday, we got Daniel Bryan.
Yeah, we met Daniel Bryan. That was awesome. Yeah. Wait, are we gonna go get Seth Rollins to sign our shit?
We gotta do it.
We gotta do it.
We got.
We gotta do it because we got that Daniel Bryan action figure at the same time as the Seth Rollins one, and now we gotta get that signed.
Yeah, we gotta get it. We gotta get the signature.
Yeah,
we gotta get it going.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Well, back to the.
Well, hold on. John Cena's gonna be there, right?
Are we gonna try to get multiple ones?
I would want to.
Where are they gonna let us take in a bag?
I would hope so.
Well, who else is there? I think I only have Cena and
Rollins. I don't remember who.
I don't have Orton. I think Orton was there. I sent you the link, but I saw it. I just took a glance at it, but I wasn't too sure. But I wouldn't mind getting that Rollins.
I definitely wouldn't mind
signature.
getting that Rollins.
Yeah, I want a Rollins signature.
I'm not gonna pull up the link. I can't find it.
Yeah. No, but it was. I think it was other females too. But no, the two most important ones were Cena. And Cena's gonna have a long line.
Yeah,
Seth
probably.
is also as well. Do you think it'll be a lot shorter because it's WizardCon? Or do you think the wrestling fans are different than the nerdy wizard people?
No, I think it's going to be the same crap we went through to get.
All right,
Daniel Bryan. So we're going to have to get there like super early.
I say we go like 2 hours before the thing it says.
Yeah.
And fuck it, if we get there early. I have 2 days off. If it's during the week, I'll take a day off. We'll just push these little kids out of the way.
Yeah.
Yeah. Last time I was nice to little kids and I yelled at Daniel Bryan to give us the signature.
Yeah.
And he did. Not this time. It was a baby face. This time it's a heel.
Seth doesn't seem as nice.
Yeah. Well, Seth is a heel. I'm a straight up big boot to little kids in the face. Get out of my way.
Yeah, Seth doesn't seem as nice as Dan to stay behind and stuff.
No, he does seem nice. He just plays the heel. Damn, he totally.
He's great
he's
as
over
a heel.
on you. You're totally over on him as a heel. You're loving the heel. You bought his gimmick.
Yeah,
you bought his gimmick totally. 100
gimmick totally.
Yeah. That was evil.
Yeah. So Raw started off with that. The number one contender for the Intercontinental Championship Battle Royal.
Great idea. Mm-hmm. Poorly executed. Well, to me, the finish sucked, and the winner sucked. Here's
what I didn't like, because it took me probably a good while. It took me a good while to realize that Darren Young was in this, and Darren Young has been doing the "Make Darren Young Great Again" gimmick with what's this guy's name?
Bob Backlund.
Yeah.
Crossface chicken wing, baby.
Yeah. With Bob Backlund. But you notice that he didn't get his own entrance.
Yeah.
He was already in the ring. The only guy who got his own entrance was Apollo Crews.
Yeah.
Why give him his own entrance?
And
then he doesn't. He eliminates himself, doesn't he?
Was it botched? It seemed like that's how it was supposed to be. Too much like it. It seemed like it was. Hey, we planned that out. I thought they were trying to look like it was not supposed to happen. Like, oh my god, look, we accidentally eliminated ourselves.
Yeah, and it doesn't
scripted.
It doesn't look good. It doesn't look good for Darren Young to get his first big win like that. Yeah. This is a pretty big win.
And to tell you the truth, I think they might make him win the title because it's against Miz.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Like, I'm thinking.
Is this how they're gonna put him over?
I'm thinking they're gonna push him.
Yeah. I don't know. It's kind of weird. I don't like the Bob Backlund angle.
I'm not crazy about it either. And then it took forever for that actually to go anywhere. It was just all these,
I was actually liking it up until the 3.
If they had only done it for a couple of weeks, like 3 weeks, that would be okay.
But it was for like months.
It was forever. It was almost like Glacier, where like they started showing the previews for Glacier like in like what, May? I don't know. I'm probably way off on these dates.
Yeah.
And then he didn't actually make his debut until like October.
Yeah.
And I'm not exaggerating. It was that long of a time span. I don't know if those were the exact months.
Yeah, but wasn't he a flop?
It was total flop.
I thought he was a badass, so I would pick him in WCW versus NWO World Tour. He was.
You had to unlock him.
But you had to unlock him, and he looked like Sub-Zero.
Yeah.
And he like big booted not big booted. He super kicked everyone.
Yeah, that was the gimmick though.
The
Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, the Mortal Kombat game, which is awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then, did you watch the Bray Wyatt and New Day, the Wyatts and New Day thing?
Yeah.
What did that remind you of?
It reminded me of the fucking final deletion between Jeff Hardy and Matt Hardy, which you liked.
Yeah, let's look at that first. What did you think of the final deletion?
I don't like it.
No.
Nope. It was a little weird for me. It was too weird, and like the fact that it was outside, and I think it was a little bit too much. But maybe it's the right way they're going.
Do you watch TNA? Do you follow their product?
No, but see, that's the thing. I think I got hooked more on Underground, Lucha Underground. So I think Lucha Underground won me over with their shit. And like, dude, like I told you before, I saw a dude ripping out another dude's heart, like while I was flipping channels.
I've never actually.
And I'm like, what
that.
the fuck? And then they got like sexy ass bitches on there. And then TNA kind of tried to do like the soap opera gimmick thing with the final deletion thing. But for me,
it was clearly Lucha Underground influence.
Yeah, it was really Lucha Underground.
And there's nothing wrong with that.
No, I'm not saying
because they didn't completely rip off what Lucha Underground.
No, it was just a little bit.
They took a concept and made it their own.
Yeah, but I wasn't too. Maybe that's why I wasn't too on it, because I've been watching Lucha Underground for what, a couple months now. Been watching it for a couple months now. A good part of 4 months, maybe. Yeah,
I can definitely appreciate what Lucha Underground does.
Yeah,
I saw their first season. I've watched sporadically for season 2.
I've seen maybe I missed the first 2 episodes. Maybe I started watching on the third, but ever since the third I've been watching. Ever since I missed the first season.
I've only watched sporadically, but the first season was really good. But the final deletion match, I liked it. Like I said, they took Lucha Underground concept and made it their own. I think Matt Hardy was the one behind that idea.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't know like how fully scripted or protected these guys were when it came to like Jeff Hardy doing the swanton off the tree.
It looked really dangerous.
I didn't like how he landed on the ladder. That was either really scripted.
I thought he missed Matt.
Or that was either really scripted and made to look bad.
Yeah.
Like it hurt him. Or it actually did hurt him. I didn't like how he landed on that ladder.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, that's cool if you want to do that. Don't kill yourself either.
It looked pretty bad.
But as I understand it, TNA actually got a bump in their ratings from that.
Oh no, I've seen reviews and people are loving it.
Yeah.
People are loving this.
Yeah.
So maybe I'm missing something.
I personally I liked it, and not because it was anything amazing. But
didn't Heel Driz mention he liked it too? Or he
liked it.
He doesn't watch Lucha Underground either, so maybe this is why I watch Lucha Underground.
Well, that's the thing. Like Lucha Underground is gonna be for everybody. So, the fact that they took this concept and made it their own, they're reaching their own audience.
Tomorrow, are you coming over tomorrow for Ultimate Lucha Dos? You're not obligated to.
I know. I'll be here.
You're invited.
Yeah,
the invitation's here.
I'll be here.
Okay. NXT tomorrow after that too. Just throw on afterward.
And the Cruiserweight class.
Yeah, and oh shit, damn, we got a while. Yeah, we're gonna have to do another one Tuesday or another one this weekend maybe. Another review, a quick review.
Yeah.
I don't want to put a time cap on this one. It's just this is our first podcast and we just have a lot to talk about. So
yeah,
we're gonna go till we gadoosh everywhere, and then we'll probably have less and less to talk about. It's just this weekend was 200. The Cruiserweight tournaments is Wednesday. Ultimate Lucha Dos is coming up.
Did you check out the special WWE did last week? I think it was called the Bracketology special.
No.
It's on the Cruiserweight Classic.
I might have to check it out.
I only saw like a little bit of it. I saw the portion of when like they're profiling Brian Kendrick. Do you remember Brian Kendrick?
I remember that name.
He was the Brian Kendrick.
I think
First,
so.
he tagged with Paul London.
Yeah.
And they were the longest tag team champions at that point. They still are up to this point. They even mentioned them not too long ago, Kendrick and London. and then he did a singles run, and he did. I don't know if he main evented, but he did some main event style matches because at that time they had the two belts, so I know he was a contender for a belt. I think when they did like one of the championship scramble matches, he was actually interim champion for like a couple minutes.
Yeah.
I could be wrong though. I probably am, but yeah, they were giving him a semi main event push, and then he was released. So now they have him working in NXT as a trainer, and now they got him in this cruiserweight classic. But I thought the piece that they did on him was pretty cool. It was pretty compelling. It painted him as somebody who was there and squandered his chance, and now he's back for redemption. So
yeah,
maybe a special to check out.
Totally don't remember him. Oh.
Yeah.
I maybe I do. Would he come out as a tag team and he had like a stupid hat, cowboy hat when he was tag champion? Or am I thinking of someone else?
No, you're probably the Smoking Guns. Maybe I don't know.
Maybe. All right. Well, what about this Club versus Cena versus Enzo and Cass? Or not? It's Club versus Cena with Enzo and Cass. So it's 3-on-3. I am not liking it because Cena buries everyone and Enzo and Cass have a lot of popularity. Are they trying to break up the club on purpose?
I hope not. I always wanted them to put AJ with the original Bullet Club.
I like that, but I think they're making it really corny how they're doing it. I don't like. It's not authentic how they're doing it. I think it's a little forced.
I think from here, they should book AJ and the club as a strong heel stable. Mm-hmm. They don't have to bring up Finn just yet and align them with him. They don't have to align him with them at all.
They don't for a while.
But I think that they should book the club as a strong heel stable. Yeah. And I think going into Battleground, I'm thinking maybe Enzo, Cass, and Cena should lose.
Yeah. Why?
They should definitely lose this one and maybe build it up for SummerSlam.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like they could almost even do like a war game.
Yeah.
That would be cool.
Did you like what they were doing with the Wyatts though, and they're like making this guy scared and shit, like making
I don't
Woods
know.
all scared is kind of weird.
Like I don't know where they're going with
Yeah, it's kind of. I think they're trying something, and they're trying to see if it works.
I definitely hope they're not splitting the New Day.
I was about to say that. I hope they don't split up the New Day. But with this brand split, who knows? Because it's a draft. It's not even a lottery, right?
Yeah, that's how they're building it. I really don't see the New Day getting split. Mm-hmm. But I'm curious to see how they're gonna do it with the with the tag teams. Are they gonna treat the tag teams as one, complete package?
I would hope.
Where you got Enzo and Cass, and that's who you draft, and that's the tag team you draft? Or is everybody kind of out for themselves kind of thing?
Yeah, like do a single tag, like those are your draft picks, single, and then a tag team.
That's how they should do it.
Yeah, and then let's see, today they had Seth with the Rollins report. They had him shit all over. Or yesterday, sorry, I rewatched it today. It's Tuesday. This is after Raw. They had Seth with the Rollins report shit all over Roman and like put clips together, and he's just talking shit and like he's just cutting clips in there.
I thought it was kind of cool.
I thought it was funny.
It's very lowbrow. But I guarantee you somebody's going to think it's real.
Yeah, and it's a perfect way because this guy's suspended. He can't cut promos. It has him still there. You still see his face. He's kind of cutting a promo for him.
Yeah.
So it's good.
What kind of reaction does Roman get when he comes back?
I don't know. What do you think?
I think he's going to get booed out of the building. I don't think that's... I think the crowd at Battleground is not going to have any sympathy for him.
I see it. I see it happening. Just boo. They like Rollins a lot. I wish Rollins would have come back as a babyface.
They should have switched
fucked up.
the roles.
Yeah. What's happening with Dean though? He's kind of intermediate. They're making him look like a scumbag.
No, oh man, that promo he did yesterday was so good.
Yeah, I just don't like that they're like calling him like he's a scumbag or he's like I don't know. They're trying to make him look scummier. And I'm like,
but that
he's a badass.
But
don't make him look scummy.
But the promo,
yeah,
that really that's really saving him because you think about it. This is a guy that lost at he lost that Roadblock against Triple H. Mm-hmm. He lost at WrestleMania versus which is a match that I think he should have won.
It would have been a nice WrestleMania moment.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Brock wouldn't have really needed any rehabbing in terms of how he looks. Because he would have just gone to UFC and won. Yeah.
You like him the Charlotte with Dana Brooke? I like it. I like the pairing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Charlotte can definitely carry that.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's a good bring up for Dana Brooke, especially since Emma got hurt. Didn't they bring up Emma and her together and then Emma got hurt? So they're like, Dana Brooke, get over here.
Yeah, she got what did she get, like a concussion or something?
I don't know. I see pictures of her with woo Zack Ryder. Jealous.
What did you think of Zack Ryder versus Sheamus? Yesterday, yeah.
I don't remember seeing it, and it wasn't on the Hulu today.
Oh man, they must have cut that out.
Yeah, they must have cut that out.
Yeah, they had Zack Ryder going up against Sheamus in a match where I'm pretty sure Sheamus won. Mm-hmm. And then Rusev came out. Well, see, they started it off where Zack Ryder's in the back. They're giving him like a pre-match interview kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And he's saying how he's challenging Rusev for the U.S. title. Okay, so then they go and have the match. Sheamus wins, which, why, if this guy's challenging, why is he gonna... Right, so then Rusev comes out and attacks him even worse, and then Rusev's just yelling, "I accept your challenge! I accept your challenge!"
They could use Rusev pretty good, but I don't think they've... they buried him with fucking Cena, and I guess they're building him back up now. He's got the title,
Yeah, but I don't get where this Zack Ryder thing is going.
How they doing it?
They that's a guy they really like to
dick around. Honey dick.
Yeah.
What about Brock versus Orton? What do you like that?
You like it? It depends. How are they gonna make Orton look going into this?
Yeah, I don't know.
They should get shot to this guy like training.
Are they gonna push him the strongest style?
They should.
They're gonna push him strong.
Here's what they should do. They should have Brock. I'm sorry, not Brock. Randy. They should have Randy training and just getting. They should have a guy like taking down Randy, the way Brock was taking down Mark Hunt.
Yeah.
They should have footage of this. And then just him out of nowhere getting the RKO out of that.
At first, when I heard about it, I was like, this is gay. I'm like, he's going to face Randy Orton in fucking SummerSlam. I'm like, he just beat Mark Hunt. But it's smart on their behalf, WWE's behalf, because Randy Orton's been out for a while. He's popular. Brock's been out for a while. He's coming back. Two guys coming back at SummerSlam. I'll take it.
Yeah.
I'll take it, WWE.
Yeah, and then
what else makes sense for Brock right now though? What?
But did you notice there wasn't like really any major mention about Brock? I mean, they mentioned it like kind of like in passing, like Brock won at UFC 200.
Do you think Stephanie feels stupid now?
I sure hope so.
She talks shit about Brock?
Yeah.
You don't talk shit about a fucking big ass gorilla.
And then Brock basically said, "Well, I don't give a fuck."
I don't give a fuck about her. She doesn't own the company yet.
Which great response by Brock.
Yep.
Alright, take it easy.
Yeah, right? Sorry about that. The AC.
Very, very professional.
Yeah. No, but what else made sense? What else made sense for him? He just
to come back?
Yeah, he just beat Mark Hunt. How do you book Brock besides Randy Orton? That's why I thought about it. I didn't like it at first. Now I like it.
Joe?
Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
But
Owens?
Wouldn't people see it as a demotion if he goes to NXT?
Oh, bring Joe up.
But he's NXT champion. And
That's true.
And Shinsuke Nakamura has stated he wants the title. That's why he's facing the icon Finn Balor.
Yeah.
So you have to leave Joe down there.
I think Nakamura's going to be champion really soon.
Yeah, of course.
But, okay, if not Joe, what about Owens?
I like Owens. I
think
like that matchup. I thought they were going to do it for WrestleMania. I had heard rumors.
I think if Brock would have lost, that would have been, like, awesome. If Brock lost, then he comes back, and Owens is just talking all this shit about him.
Yeah. He's a good... I love Owens. Just shit
He's
talking.
a great shit talker.
Yeah. My brother tried to put me over on him right away, and I didn't. I'm like, yeah. And then I'm like, no, he's a badass shit talker. Yeah, he's a badass shit talker.
He let me hold the Ring of Honor championship.
Yeah, I'm fucking jealous. You don't got a signed figure, right? No, he didn't have one.
No, he didn't.
But you got a picture, so.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's crazy, man. You got anything else, AC?
I'm trying to think. I had a bunch of notes.
Yeah, you told me you dropped your notes.
Yeah.
Which I think is bullshit. I don't think you wrote any notes.
No, I hope I find them. And then I'm gonna send you a picture of them.
Oh, like you can't write notes and then just fucking.
I hope they're in the car. I hope they're in the car. I have a feeling they are.
Nah, whatever. Shit happens.
I'm liking the Fandango and Tyler Breeze.
Yeah,
team.
I like that. I like that tag team too. It's a pretty nice tag team.
They actually go pretty well together.
Yeah, it fits the dancing pretty boy versus the selfie pretty boy.
I don't like the name. Breeze Dango.
Breeze Dango, yeah, it's kind of
weird. That's not good. They could have come up with something.
Yeah, they could have come up with something better.
Yeah.
I don't think they thought it was gonna last, and they just like whatever.
No, but it's. I'm actually liking it. I hope this goes somewhere.
Yeah.
They actually got a win yesterday.
Against who? I think they left that out of
the Dragons. Lucha Dragons. Yeah.
They could build the Lucha Dragons so much better. They were strong, pushing them for a while.
Did you notice the guy from the Ascension that got suspended is back?
No, I didn't see. I haven't seen Ascension in a while.
He was in the. They were both in the Battle Royal. Did you see? There was something else in that Battle Royal.
No.
There was something. Oh, the Vaudevillains. That's what I wanted to bring.
The Vaudevillains.
Yeah.
I think they were getting pushed really hard, and now
they're not. It probably had something to do with injuring Enzo, right?
Well, before that, I had heard that Vince thought the gimmick was stupid. That he didn't like it.
That kind of doesn't make any sense if you think about it. Like, are these guys like time travelers?
Yeah, right. They're bringing you back to a bygone era.
Yeah, like, are they? Do they just appreciate the bygone era? Are they time travelers?
I don't know. I don't know what's going on.
But what do you do with them?
I don't know. Do you keep them around as a jobber heel, as a new Ascension?
That's what I don't want.
Yeah.
I think they're better than the Ascension.
Yes.
They're
So
it's a better gimmick than
move the Ascension down and keep the Vaudevillains. I would like that better.
I think they should have. Like, why don't tag teams have rivalries anymore?
I don't know. Why doesn't anyone have rivalries anymore? I go back and I watch fucking fights, and they're
who's the Shawn and Brett of this era.
Even
the Brett and Austin of this era.
Even the Shawn and Jericho's.
Oh man, that was awesome.
You go back and watch these matches, and they're like 20-minute matches, and now you have like a 5-minute match. And you're like,
yeah, now you're watching
now you're watching
Dolph Ziggler and that guy.
You mean wannabe Shawn Michaels?
Yeah, and
they're making him look like Shawn Michaels so much more every week by week by week.
Who's the one guy? Corbin.
Baron Corbin?
Baron Corbin. I hate him so bad.
Why? He's a good heel.
No, he's not.
No, you don't like him?
No. I don't think he's a good heel. Prove me wrong. I don't think he's a good heel.
A good jobber heel.
He's a good jobber heel. They shouldn't have called him up. But yeah, that's what you have now. You went from having like Brett and Austin to having Dolph and Corbin.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's like one low card guy and another.
Well, the WWE is
Low-card
pushing
guy.
their Shane Stephanie rivalry instead. They're focusing on that one instead of everything else.
That's not a rivalry I want to see though.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm excited about this cruiserweight thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Have we determined if it ends with a belt or what happens?
I don't know what.
Do they get pulled up to the main roster?
A trophy?
Yeah, a trophy. I would
Title
hope a
shot of
belt.
some kind. Yeah, actually, I would hope a belt too. They actually made guys like drop weight to what is it, like 210, 215? I don't know what it is, 205.
Yeah, something like that. I don't remember what. Under 220? I
Probably.
don't remember.
But that's crazy because guys actually had to drop weight. Who do you like? Who can you see making it far or to the end?
Tommaso Ciampa. Just because I like his name. Just because it's weird.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but maybe Tajiri. I think they'll push Tajiri kind of far because he's a veteran. I don't know if he'll win it. I think they'll push him far. Because, he's like I said, he's a vet.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know too many of the guys. Yeah, Tommaso Ciampa, I know him because I saw him on NXT for a little bit. I don't know. Who you tell me. You tell me.
I would say
Halliburton orchestrated 9/11.
we got Jesse the Body Ventura here with us too.
Yeah, no, you tell me who you like.
Zack Sabre Jr.
Zack Sabre Jr.
Yeah.
I don't know who that is.
He is awesome. It'd be easier if you just went to YouTube and looked him up.
Yeah, no,
than
I'll
me
do
sit
it.
here and
I'll
tell
do
you.
it later.
Him
And
or man, who's the other guy? Rich Swann.
which one?
He was in NXT for a while, I think. He's done some work with NXT. I don't know if he was like a long-term sign or if he only did a few matches. They might have even been dark matches.
Yeah.
But I know he has some exposure to the NXT system. So those are two guys that for me, I can see them making it to the end. Rich Swann and Zack Sabre Jr.
I hope Tommaso Ciampa makes it. Anything else, Jesus?
Yeah, next week we got the draft.
The draft? Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah.
The draft is coming soon.
Yeah.
I don't know how that's going to work out.
And Battleground is going to be the last pay-per-view before
The split?
Yeah.
Okay, we're definitely going to watch that.
So
Well, I am. I don't know if you'll be busy with Heel Girlfriend.
well, it's Sunday,
Are
maybe.
you going to make Heel Girlfriend on some of this?
Maybe.
You should.
We'll see.
Let's see what she says.
Okay.
Yeah. Does she know we call her Heel Girlfriend?
Yeah,
All right.
I've called her that.
Cool.
Yeah, the Battleground, the main event. You have the triple threat main event. You have Roman Reigns, Seth Rollins, and Dean Ambrose.
Mm-hmm.
That's three guys that are gonna probably get drafted somewhere. They're gonna get separated.
Yeah, of course. You can't keep them all. in
One of
show.
them is gonna end up as champion. Who do you think is gonna be champion coming out of this?
Seth.
I say they keep it on Dean.
I wish. I hope. I would like if they kept on Dean. I don't think they will. But I've been wrong.
I think they keep.
I've been wrong, people.
I think they keep the belt on Dean. He gets drafted to either Raw or SmackDown. I can see him staying on Raw. And then Seth and Roman go to SmackDown. Actually, no, I take that back. I think Seth and Dean go to Raw. And then Roman goes to SmackDown. Does a little rehab. No pun intended.
Yeah.
Does a little rehab of his character. And then they push him again. I think they get behind him again
Yeah. Yeah.
as the heir apparent to John Cena.
Uh-huh.
Which is unfortunate because I think that's a role that Sami Zayn would be perfect for.
Yeah. I don't know too much about Sami Zayn. I've seen him from just what they brought him up from the roster. You know him as
El Generico.
El Generico.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know him from back then. So.
He got blood on me one time.
I think you've told me that. I'm not sure.
Yeah.
All right, Jesus. Anything else? We're gonna wrap this up. We went on for a while. I didn't think we would go on for this long. I haven't checked how much we've been going. I would say an hour. We've gone definitely over an hour.
Yeah, it was
Definitely over.
Definitely.
I don't know. We'll see what's up. I'm gonna upload it, put it on Facebook. I'll share it with a couple of my friends. Tell them to share it.
I'm gonna put this up on Squared Circle Reddit.
All right, yeah, do that. I don't know what that is, but go ahead. I'm gonna share it on the on the Facebook group, my Joe Rogan one. I'm just gonna. What are we calling this? Should we just name it right now?
I don't know.
Just name it right. I like Too Sweet. I don't know if we can do the Too Sweet podcast.
Is that taken?
I don't know if it's taken.
How would we know?
I don't know. Could we just look it up and see? Like right after this, right when we're done?
Maybe. If Too Sweet's taken, you know.
Yeah, if Too Sweet's taken, let's come up with a second one. But
yeah.
maybe
we won't use Too Sweet.
Yeah, Too Sweet.
If it's taken.
Yeah. But what if we come up with a second badass one right here off the spot and it's just. I've been thinking and I just couldn't.
I sent you a couple of ideas.
Yeah, you sent me a couple of ideas. I just can't think of one. I can't think of one. And Too Sweet seems really good. And if it's not taken, that'll be fucking Too Sweet.
Yeah.
For life.
I kind of
Brother.
I kind of did like they don't want it.
They don't want none?
Yeah.
I don't know. What was the other one you sent me?
You can't teach that.
You can't teach that? No. I like the Too Sweet. I think we're going to have to go with Too Sweet, and if it's taken, then we'll have to come up with another one.
Yeah. I don't know what.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know. We'll upload it as Too Sweet. If we come up with a different name for the next one, then we can change it, right, on Facebook or on YouTube.
I
don't know how that works. I'll figure how. I'll figure. Yeah, we'll figure this out right now. Hopefully, if not, then these are
just some growing pains.
Yeah, if not, then this is just for me and Jesus to listen to.
Yeah.
And beat off to our voices in the future.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah. I wanted to give it like a song of the week that I've been listening to, and it's only Tuesday, and damn, I'm using my phone for this recording purposes. What song did I go through today that I was listening to that I really liked? These are old songs, very rarely new songs do I use, so what was I going through today?
Well, I didn't listen to music today. I listened to my Tuesday podcasts.
Yeah, I listened to a bunch of podcasts today. What I listened to today? The two Rogan podcasts, the one with Chael, and the one with
that's cool.
The Eleanor. She's a waitress from the Comedy Store or something. Listen to those two.
I think I've heard that one too.
Those are brand new today.
Oh no,
yeah, those are brand new today. Those are they've been on before, but those are brand new today.
I haven't heard.
Yeah, they were good. I listened to The Fighter and the Kid, and that pretty much took up my whole day.
Yeah.
I know I listened to music in between though. What did I listen to yesterday? You know what? You know the song I've been listening to? Wolf Mother, Colossal. Colossal cool. By Wolf Mother. Yeah. It's a badass song. That's the song I've been listening to.
Okay.
That's cool. That's the song of the week. That's Rafa's song of the week. Colossal by Wolf Mother. You got a song of the week? And we'll just end it on that.
Actually, I've been liking Brazil by Declan McKenna.
All right.
So yeah.
I'll ask you to write it down because I don't think I've heard it and I want to listen to it.
You probably wouldn't like it.
Probably not. All right, and
if you don't like Mac DeMarco, you're not gonna like.
Yeah.
This.
Okay.
You don't like DeMarco.
All right, and I'm Rafael Chairez, and
I'm just the juice, Jesus juice.
Jesus, Monsoon Mendez.
Yep.
And I guess this was the Too Sweet podcast.
Maybe the
maybe we'll see.
Podcast.
Yeah, we'll see. All right, we're recording.
All right.